Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television GPTV. I'm Brett. In my hands is Transformers, the Manga, Volume 3. Stories by Masumi Kaneda, art by Ban Megami. Translation Abby Lurkey, lettering and retouches Brandon Bovia. So this was originally released in Japan in the 80s on this thing called TV Magazine. So this is the final volume of the series. I'm assuming all three volumes are everything that was released. This is supposedly the first time it's all been done in English. This one is three classic stories. There's Victory, which is the battle between Starsaber and Deszaras in Zone, and the Nine of Great Generals run wild. And Battle of Stars, we have Super Megatron taking on Optimus Prime, but it's not quite Optimus. It goes by a little bit of a different name. It's an interesting read. All of it is fascinating. Optimus, so Star Convoy at the end. So the thing I'll say to start off with, like, I was a G1 person. I really didn't know the Japan stuff at all, the Japanese stuff. I still really don't know the Japanese stuff. Like, I'm aware of it. I've seen a little bit of it and know some of the characters, but I really don't know the lore. I don't know much else that's out there. The manga the stories are horrible. I'm gonna outright say it. This is just more of a interesting thing to read as a Transformers fan to see what else is out there. But the stories themselves, like, I don't know if it's the translation or just the writing unto itself, but it's like there's one where the entire battle is won by love. I'm not making that up. Like, it's a whole thing. There's something about this third volume where like the quality of all it was slipping by the second volume. This third is just like, what the hell? And I'm not making up the love part. There's horrible dialogue. There's one where I really should have marked the page where the Decepticon leader says something like, "I like young boys," is like the actual wording of it, and it's so creepy and so weird, and just it's one where you have to laugh at it. It's just I really don't know if this is a translation, but at the same time, like, I can't imagine what it would have been like otherwise. There's other issues of, like, layouts like this where there's just pages with one panel and then big giant white spaces, which didn't stand out to me in the second or first volume if it was there at all. There's a whole thing where, like, the Transformers have a kid again that's helping them, which is fine. And then the Decepticons have a kid who is actually an android, and at one point is, like, going to school with the kid, even though they know he's a Decepticon android. And just the Decepticons are, like, picking up the kid from school type of thing. It's just bizarre and weird and just... It's bad. It's really, really, really bad. Yeah, here it is. I like young and energetic boys like yourself. Like, this is actually what is said. It is so weird and so creepy. The third volume also... So you got the first section, and then it gets broken up into art, which is cool. I will say the one thing is, like, the art on all this is awesome. Like, it really is some cool stuff. And I'm excited that we're seeing more and more of these figures being released with, updated takes and by Hasbro, even if they're the Hasbro Pulse and all that. So you get an art gallery, and then it goes to the next story, but instead of the right to left, it then goes left to right. So now you're reading it American style, and I can't think of, like, a reason why you need to do this. Like, you couldn't have just flipped it back. And then you get the third story, which is Star Convoy versus Super Megatron, and seriously, it's called Super Megatron. The art dips at this point, like, it's just not as good. And then that goes back to right to left. It's just such a weird mix match of stuff, but you get awesome things like this. Awesome art, kind of like breaking down characters and just that's out there. So, like as a Transformers fan, I think it's cool just for the history of it all and to be able to check this stuff out and really like get a better idea of these characters that I don't know all that well. But the stories are so bad and the dialogue is so bad. And I mean, I can now explain Galaxy Shuttle, so like, I know from Victory and all that, and the character a bit more. But like, holy crap! Yeah, I gotta go watch the animated. Like, I really need to. So, I mean, as much as I love Transformers and appreciate it and love, like, really enjoy the property, like, holy crap, this is one for the, like, the hardcore fans and just that, like, have it part of your collection release. You can go get it. It's been out for a bit. Go hit up your local shop. We got a link beneath this video. Put your zip code of tell the shops near you. No shop, no problem. We have some links where you can purchase your own. There'll be affiliate links, so we do get a small percentage. By doing that, you help support our site, so thanks so much. But just watching our videos support us as always, so thank you. If you're into comics, check us out every day at graphicpolicy.com. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, Instagram, TikTok, Mastodon, Threads, Blue Sky, all at Graphic Policy, keeping it nice and consistent. Until next time, keep reading those comics, and keep it geeky. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games, you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.